guys, welcome back to the channel. Today got a lot of stuff on our schedule. So we want to get this white oak mantle behind me surfaced. We've got specific dimensions that we need to hit. We'll take a look at that. We've got some bundled firewood that we need to get into bags, and also probably get some plastic bundles too. We're going to try to offer a second and third product line. We need to get some maple split, and I'm going to actually try and get that chipped up. So I've got some ideas maybe for some smaller pieces, like little branches that aren't going to be good for really anything, like to burn with firewood. And if we can chip those up and use it for smoking, that might be a better alternative. So like when we go pick up some wood from this other property, you know, we're trying to take everything to help out the new property owner. So we'll take big rounds, but also got to take these small branches and just trying to come up with a game plan to utilize those as best as we can. And then we also need to pick up some stuff at that property. So we even have more firewood rounds and logs that we need to bring over. So it's a busy day. We'll see what we can get done, but let's get into it. So the white oak mantle, it's rough cut to length. I cut it down to 80 inches. So we're going to finalize this down like 76 and some change. So the goal is to flatten the top side first, flip it over and hog out the majority from the back side. Flip it over and I'll show you why that is. So as you can see, it's already been hogged out with the chainsaw. This was done at the sawmill prior to delivering it to us. It was done for two reasons. One for weight, and the other one mainly to help facilitate quicker drying, because this was just a beast, and they wanted this done as quick as possible. But you can see that we got a thinner side, which is one we're going to do first, just get the flat side, flip it, and then take the bulk of the thickness from this side, since we have a lot more to play with. One of the things that you need to keep in consideration is how much did this thing move when it was drying. So if we look down here at the table, knowing that the table's flat, I've measured it, and it's about 5/16 of an inch. So split that, that's what you'll lose on each side when you flatten. Not really that bad considering it's 8 inches thick now. We've got to get this thing down to 5 15/16 of an inch. So a lot of material that's going to get hogged out. We're going to fill up some bags of sawdust for sure today. But the game plan will be to just to shim, you know, where it's not touching the table, even though it's just pretty thick. I still don't want any deflection when the machine goes over it. So we'll get that all shimmed up, secured down, and then we'll get rocking and rolling on this thing.
Told myself you moved to London, that's why you weren't calling me back. 'Cause the truth hurt more than that. I would still make plans with all of your friends' dinners, and I'd save you a plate like you're coming by late. Covering up the fact that you're gone. Lied to myself instead of moving on. I could feel it chapter closing down. The very moment I could say it out loud. Strength and pain to wash away the hurt. Days and waiting longer than you want to. Think it's coming into focus how I can picture life without you now. Funny how we fell right in and out of love. But that's the story of us. So that I didn't see him again. Couldn't swallow that this was the end. No, not fair how you decided. How long was your heart divided? Threw me to the side, had to compromise. You chose yourself and I could feel a chapter closing down. The very moment I could say it out loud. Gonna take strength and pain to wash away the hurt. Days away. Focus how I can picture life without you now. Funny how we fell right in and out of love. Lied to myself instead of moving on. I could feel it chapter closing down. The very moment I could say it out loud. Strength and pain to wash away the hurt. Days and waiting longer than you want to. Think it's coming into focus how I can picture life without you now. Funny how we fell right in and out of love, but that's the story of us. Funny how we fell right out of love.
All right, guys, here's where we're at. It is at final thickness. It's looking pretty good. Again, client's client is okay with the rustic look. This side's a little more rustic than the other side. So I would say if I had to choose, this would probably be the top side, because this is where you're going to decorate, and it'll be covered for the most part. And then this other side looks a lot clearer, as you can see. Yeah, this side looks a lot clearer. So this would be maybe the bottom part. So if you're sitting down, depending on how high the mantle is, this is where you're going to see the front and the bottom most likely. And then the top, like I said, is going to be covered with decoration. So I'd want the two best faces, or the one best face and the front looking. All right, this is going to be the end of this video. The rain set in a lot sooner than I anticipated. So we're not going to be able to get over to the other property to get that log cut up. We're not going to be able to do any chipping today. So we'll get out there tomorrow. The weather looks like it's supposed to be a lot better for us. So hopefully get you guys some content with that. So if you haven't already, consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons and sharing with your friends. It really helps us to grow as a channel. We're excited to bring you guys along the way. Thanks.